Your headphones are playing music. Your phone is in your pocket, 2 meters away. No wire connects them. And you have probably never wondered how this works. Bluetooth is so ordinary that it has become invisible. But the technology underneath it is genuinely strange. Your music is being converted into a radio signal, fired through the air, received by a chip in your ear, and turned back into sound, all in less time than it takes you to blink. Here is how it actually works. Bluetooth transmits data using radio waves. Specifically, it uses a band of the electromagnetic spectrum centered around 2.4 gigahertz. This is the same part of the spectrum used by Wi-Fi, microwave ovens, and some cordless phones. The frequency was chosen partly because it is unlicensed, no government permission required, and partly because waves at this frequency pass easily through walls and human tissue, which is why your headphones work from the other room. The problem is that if all these devices are all transmitting into the same frequency at the same time, they should constantly interfere with each other. Your Wi-Fi would collide with your microwave. Your headphones would collide with your neighbor's doorbell. Bluetooth solves this with a technique called frequency hopping spread spectrum. Instead of transmitting on a fixed channel, a Bluetooth connection hops between 79 different subchannels within its frequency band, changing channel 1,600 times per second. Because each pair of connected devices follows the same hopping sequence, they always find each other, and they spend almost no time on any one channel long enough to collide meaningfully with the Wi-Fi router or the microwave doing the same thing nearby. The hopping sequence is established during pairing. This is what pairing actually does. When you connect your headphones to your phone for the first time, both devices exchange a shared encryption key that determines the sequence of channel hops they will both follow. From that moment, they are communicating in a private radio language that nearby devices cannot easily intercept or interrupt. The connection runs at very low power. Bluetooth was engineered for short-range, battery-constrained devices. A standard Bluetooth connection uses around 2.5 milliwatts. A Wi-Fi radio can use up to 100 milliwatts. A mobile phone signal when the tower is distant can reach 600 milliwatts. Bluetooth's low power is why it barely touches your battery, and why its reliable range is roughly 10 meters under ordinary conditions. But how does audio actually travel across that gap? Sound is a physical vibration in air. Your phone cannot transmit vibrations over radio, so the audio is first compressed into a digital format using a codec, a mathematical algorithm that represents sound as a stream of numbers. Common codecs include SBC, AAC, and aptX. That compressed data is transmitted over the Bluetooth link. Your headphones receive it, decompress it, convert it into electrical signals that drive the speaker drivers, which move the air, which you hear as music. The entire chain, compression, transmission, decompression, conversion to sound, takes a few milliseconds. Most people cannot perceive a delay shorter than about 30 milliseconds. Better codecs keep the latency well below that. When the lip movements in a video appear fractionally out of sync with the dialogue, that is, codec latency reaching the threshold of perception. Why does Bluetooth sometimes cut out? 3 main reasons. First, interference. If too many devices crowd the 2.4 GHz band simultaneously, the hopping sequence can collide with competing traffic often enough to cause audio gaps. Second, bodies. Radio waves at this frequency are partially absorbed by water. Human bodies are mostly water. Putting your body between your phone and your headphones can briefly weaken the signal. Third, range. The 10-meter figure is an average in open air. Dense walls, metal structures, and busy wireless environments can reduce the effective range to 3 or 4 meters. None of this is visible to you most of the time. Which is the point? The technology required to play music wirelessly, spread spectrum frequency hopping, digital audio compression, real-time error correction, battery management sophisticated enough to run for 8 hours, was once exclusive to military communications equipment. Now it lives in a pair of earbuds you can forget about entirely. Now you know.